have a patient at the moment who we're monitoring their fluid balance and their weight has been the same for 4 days straight. What this means when you've got heart failure is that there's no progress. What's coming in, the fluid drunk, is the same as what's going out. And we have to investigate why this is not changing despite our best efforts. So one of two things is happening. Either the patient is drinking more than we think, or the patient isn't passing enough urine to make this a negative balance and see the weight actually drop down. It's not really to do with what they're eating. It's really the counting of the fluid that matters. And no progress is being made, which means that person's hospital stay is going to be longer than anticipated. So we need to investigate it and find out by measuring everything that this patient is drinking and everything that they are urinating out in 24 hours. Now, if they're sticking to their 1.5 litre fluid restriction, but the weight remains the same, then when we measure the urine output, it should be around 1.5 litres also. If we find that the urine output is 3 litres, to exaggerate, then the patient has to have drunk in 3 litres to have that matched. There's no other way for that to happen. So then that's a conversation about adhering to the fluid restriction that we've advised. If, however, the patient is adhering very well to their fluid restriction, they only pass out 1.5 litres, then that's balanced. They're not going to lose weight, which means they're not going to lose fluid. That is up to us to then look at the diuretics or the fluid tablets that are being used and increase them so that we get the negative balance, their weight drops, they lose fluid. Then, when they've lost enough, we can get them out of hospital and maintain that weight loss. Again, we're not interested in mass, body mass, muscle, or fat. We're interested in rapid water shifts in and out of the body in the situation of heart failure. Hopefully this is helping you understand a little better what's happening when we are managing fluids.